Hey, Matt here from Epic Real Estate.
It's time for Financial Freedom Friday with Matt Theriault.
And I just got off the phone with a newer client, Justin. I was checking in on his progress because he's really had some tremendous results and rather quickly. And I think what he had to share could have a tremendous impact on your real estate investing endeavors and really your overall financial future. You know, before Justin and I met, he was doing okay in his real estate business, but he was really struggling with consistent income. You know, some months were good, others not so good. And it was very difficult for him to predict his cash flow, his money flow, which naturally, you know, puts a strain on all aspects of life. But we did get it dialed in, and even better than what I think he was expecting. Here, I'll play a few minutes of our conversation so you can hear what tweaks that we made and the quick results that they produced. And if after you hear what Justin has to say and you'd like some more help, I'll go ahead and I'll share with you how to get it, all right? Enjoy. I guess we'll just get started. Go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us where you're from.
Justin Fairbanks, Bend, Oregon, and we've been working together a couple months now.
Yeah, not too long, huh?
Not too long.
Right? So, Justin, when we first met, what did you want to achieve, or what problem were you facing?
One of the biggest, for me, it was to have systems that were repeatable and processes that were repeatable and scalable, to be able to have consistency with the business and not just have a good week, a good month, be able to do things that are repeatable and to have consistency. That was it. And then obviously we had some financial goals.
What would it have meant for your business, and what would it have meant for you personally if you were able to put that in place?
It means the difference between like a roller coaster and a rocket ship.
What three parts of the system and working with Epic have you liked the most?
Well, first and foremost, just like having like a structured plan of what we're going to do, a process for evaluating our properties, being able to have 4 to 6 weeks of marketing or even months of marketing done at once, to where we get a plan, we put it together, and it's done, and I don't have to go remember to do it. Mm-hmm. And then having the tools on the back end to have my properties and clients coming in and having all that stuff in a CRM and having some organization back there to where we're not losing people that call. So when someone contacts us, they're captured, they're in our system. We've got the people doing the follow-ups. We're consistently calling. My phone's been buzzing all day with follow-ups, so we must have done a follow-up drop in the last day or two, and they're coming back. So I'm starting to see like the next steps of where we want to go, in that, you know, I don't have to worry about the basics of trying to get people into the system and having a system. Now it's like we're understanding it a little better all the time, and I think that's one of the things in the beginning is like just understanding how to use it, and then being able to now I'll be able to teach it to the next person so I can keep it growing and not have to do everything.
Right. Super. So in the few months we've been working together, what results have you achieved?
Let's see. We closed 3 transactions. We've had a couple more going right now. Just got contracts on another one, and I have literally as many appointments as I can handle for the rest of the week. But what's great now is that through the process and taking like the marketing checklist once we got a property, and it was like, oh, I can't say, what do we do now? It's like, oh, I got one. It's like, oh, this, and it's a good one. Now it's these people are already in our system, and I'm able to basically take what I have and get it to a whole bunch of people really quickly, where I didn't even have people really before. Mm-hmm. Like, we have people that have an appetite. We basically went down the checklist of things that you gave us to do. We did each one until it sold, and it's just a matter of time, I guess, when you follow all these steps and you work that hard to market it. That's one of those steps, and that will pay off for pretty much every property. If it's a deal, someone's going to buy it.
Right.
Like right before we got on this, I just got an investor called me wanting properties that didn't get the last one. That was a really good deal. And I have 2 more for him right now. They're huge spread type deals. They're not little 5,000. You know, they're significant amounts of money.
Very proud of you. You just kind of followed the system and you did the activities and you got the results. So I think back when we first started talking, and you know, we had a couple very, very long conversations before you decided to become an REI ACE member. Can you complete the sentence for me? I almost didn't join because
I was scared to like make that big of a commitment. you knew that I would be successful, and I trusted you, and I'm glad I did. And really, it didn't take us very long to make back our investment. I mean, if you think about it, you saw. I mean, I won't tell everyone, but you saw what I sent last week.
Right.
I'd say we're more than
Well, that
did
one
okay.
day was it, right?
Yeah, and that was it. And then you told me that,
Mm-hmm.
and I just had to let go of not knowing, but trusting that, I trusted you, and that's what.
Sweet.
Now, like, we're getting stuff coming in from several areas, and that, we haven't even gotten to, all the stuff that we need to do, but now we have, leads and things coming in from more than one place, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Can you complete this sentence? My favorite part of working with REI Ace is
Their support. You're not here by yourself. It's not like it's not like someone turns you loose with a website and some tools. You guys helped me roll everything out, understand it. I had questions. I didn't know quite how everything works. There's always someone to answer the questions. There's phone, email, Skype, whatever. There's always someone there that could say to make sure I understood it and got it moving. So I never felt like I've just been alone, and that was really important too.
Last question here. Who would you recommend this to and why?
I'd say anybody who wants to take what they're doing to the next step, have the next step and the next step and the next step, but wants to be able to have consistency, and from consistency be able to reinvest into their business and grow it and get to whatever their goal is. Because your goal is different than my goal, and it's going to be different than the next person. But if you can get the building blocks into your business and a foundation, then you can start growing and go to where you want to go.
Justin, I know you're busy. You got more appointments than you can handle this week. And thanks for pulling over and hopping in the office and hopping on the computer to have this quick chat with me.
No, thanks. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate all the help you guys. We're not done by a long shot. We're not even. I mean, we feel like we're just getting started. But I appreciate it, and you know that. But I like to be able to just say it.
Well, it's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to that next the next check that check image that you text me. All right.
Yeah, I don't like to share that stuff publicly, but it was important, like, for me and you to share it, and I'm sure it gets you excited too.
Oh, totally. I love it when a plan comes together.
I wouldn't have done it without some of the tools and tips I learned along the way from you.
Glad for you. Really happy for you.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, Justin. Take care, buddy.
Take care. Bye.
That's Justin. We've only been working together a few months. So he's got 3 closed transactions. He's got a few more in contract. He has leads that are coming in from multiple sources. His follow-up system is in place. He's got a booked calendar of appointments. His processes are all in place. He's totally organized, and the support is in place if he gets stuck. That's what we do at REI Ace, the Badass Investor Program. And we're not necessarily a coaching or a mentoring program. Although that's included, we're really more of a systems and tools program that empowers investors to invest their time where it's most valuable. And we let automation and delegation do the rest. So if you'd like to do what Justin did to see if the REI Ace program could help you, click the link that you see on this page or fill out the form. I don't know, depending on where you're watching this video. Not sure exactly what you're seeing right now, but or I guess just to keep it simple, go to reiace.com and schedule a quick call with one of my top REI Ace development strategists. And then we call that an aspiring investor audit. And at the very least, well, this is what you're going to get. You're going to be able to identify the one thing that's holding you back, and you're going to learn how to overcome it. You're going to receive 3 strategies to reach your goal as fast as possible. And you're going to gain clarity for what there is to do next. And if you'd like some more help beyond that, then we'll go ahead and we'll show you how to get it, okay? But the only way to get all of that is by scheduling some time with an REI Ace development strategist. So you can click the link that you may or may not see on this page, or just go straight to reiace.com. All right, again, glad you found us, and I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Take care.